So George, after a couple of weeks off, to go back straight back in with a big win like that must have been very pleasing.
Yeah, it was. I think, Quins is a team that we haven't won too many games against for a long while, so it was really important that we beat them. And a lot of the stuff we've been working on the last couple of weeks, there was some really good moments in the game and still plenty to work on in that area. But there was some real good commitment to it from the boys, and ultimately, getting the result was really important.
Yeah, and with just how tight the league is, I guess just coming away with the 5 points is the ultimate aim.
Yeah, you'd love to come away every game with that, but I think from our point of view, the league is so tight that it's not really worth worrying about where you sit there or what's going on, because I think, you lose a couple, you're down the bottom, you win a couple, you're near the top. But again, the performance bit was the most important, because we have worked really hard this last little block to try and push some stuff through, and really important that we do commit and try and push the boundaries on that. And I think that's what the boys did, and I think they got some good reward for it. And look, they've been in Monday morning very honest, like where we didn't quite get it right, and did we work hard enough in this area, and these bits are okay, but we want to be really good. So lots to take away from the game. Really good for coaches, because we can analyse stuff now and keep pushing it. But yeah, again, it's a good result, and it gives us lots to work on. So good evening.
And great to be back at a sold-out Kingsholm as well.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, the atmosphere on Friday night was electric. I think, the Quins supporters enjoyed it as much as anyone. I think, maybe not the result, but, just a brilliant evening. The supporters were outstanding. The noise, especially when things start rolling or score a try, a big hit, and all the rest of it. It's just brilliant.
And last week we spoke about the season memberships for next season going on sale. There was a record number of sign-ups on the opening day. Did the Gloucester supporters ever seem to amaze you?
Yeah, I mean, you sort of, like I say, we get excited at playing at Kingsholm, and we were really excited on Friday, well, for the whole week building into Friday. And then you turn up and it just blows you away, and, the passion, the support, the positivity around the place is brilliant. And I think, again, we will always work hard to respect that and give everything we got.
And Northampton away. Northampton, always a tricky team to play against, aren't they?
Yeah, look, they're the best attacking team in the league, so they score a lot of tries. Very dangerous team. We saw what happened with them against Sale on the weekend. They were it looked like they were out of it, and they just came back and scored some great tries. So we know that. We played them once already this year. Very, very dangerous, as I say. So, we've got to do lots of prep. We've got to get physically, mentally ready for a tough evening.
And Franklin's Garden's always a great place to visit as well.
Yeah, it's a good stadium, great surface. The boys like playing on that surface, and a good crowd as well. Like, it's loud, it's hostile, it's sort of the places you enjoy going. So yeah, look, it's going to be tough, but we'll get as prepared as we can and see what happens.
And you touched upon that victory over Northampton here at Kingsholm just before Christmas. So can you take some confidence from that?
Oh, I think it's a long while ago now. I think we obviously had a good go at each other, and they did some good stuff and we did some good stuff, but there's a lot of rugby being played since then, and lots of highs and lows for both teams. So I think both teams have moved on a little bit since then, and I think it'll be again, it'll be tough, but I don't think that game has too much bearing on it.
And taking some points from another of the teams around us in the top four will go a long way at the end of the season, won't it? Yeah,
lots of teams are playing each other, over the next couple of weeks, and like I say, you've only got to win or lose a couple, and things will look very different for you. So it's not something we're massively talking about as a group, because it's there, everyone knows it. No point shying away from it or not talking about it. But it's not, the focus point for us is, look, we've got a particular area in the game that we're really pushing hard on. Let's go for it, as well as doing all the stuff and working hard at all the stuff that we've been good at for a little while now.